I've spoken before about what Budapest Airport means to me, but I've never really known much about it. I decided to delve a little bit deeper and I discovered its interesting history. The idea of building a new airport in Budapest arose all the way back in 1938. The airport was intended for joint civil, military and sporting purposes. In December 1939, one of the originators of modern Hungarian architecture, whose name I can't pronounce, was chosen to design the airport. He dreamt up a building which resembled a large aircraft when viewed from above. From 1940, the military buildings were constructed in parallel with the civil facilities. However, during wartime, civil construction work slowed and then stopped altogether in the beginning of 1944. Towards the end of World War II, most of the already completed and half-finished airport buildings were in ruins or were severely damaged. By the end of 1944, Budapest and its airport were under Soviet occupation. However, in 1947, it was decided that the airport would be reconstructed for civil aviation purposes. Under the 3-year plan, 40 million forints were earmarked for these works. The opening ceremony for this new airport was held on Sunday the 7th of May in 1950. At that time, the airline operated only a few foreign flights, in particular to Prague, Bucharest, Warsaw and Sofia. Over the next 2 decades, the airport continued to grow. In 1974, passenger traffic reached 1 million. Due to the rapid increase in the number of aircraft overflying the country, several new projects were implemented, including the construction of a second runway. A new terminal was opened in November of 1985 to accommodate the ever-growing number of passengers. In 1990, the airport registered more than 40,000 takeoffs and landings, served 2.5 million passengers, and controlled 75,000 aircraft in Hungary's airspace. As the stats continued to increase, it was forecast that the 2 terminals, which were capable of handling 4 million passengers a year, would prove insufficient in the new millennium. And so the construction of Terminal 2B started in 1997 and opened on the 8th of December in 1998. However, these positive developments didn't last, as Terminal 1 was shut down in 2012 following the grounding of Hungary's national airline called Malev. A mass redundancy affecting 180 employees was implemented as part of drastic cost-cutting measures, and Terminal 1 was closed. The bankruptcy of Malev broke the airport's rapid development, which was seen over the past few years. As a result of this, only Terminal 2A and 2B operate today, and Terminal 1 remains temporarily shut. However, the airport now sees nearly 15 million passengers pass through its gates yearly. Its peak months are July and August, with 1.5 million passengers during each month. It also serves 61 countries, one of which is Ireland.